guys, today I'm going to show you how to do this dramatic double-winged smoky eyeshadow. So, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Okay, so first let me start by saying I already did one eye for the purposes of this tutorial so that it wouldn't take that long. Okay, so first I'm going to prime my eyes, and I am using Urban Decay's Eye Primer Potion, and I am just going to put that all over my eyelid and up into the crease and on my brow bone, and this is just going to make the shadow brighter, and it is going to keep it from, well, it's just going to keep it in place and keep it from creasing and just smooth it out. So yeah. So next, I am going to take NYX's Jumbo Eye Pencil in pink, and I am going to apply this all over my eye, on the lid, on the crease, on the brow bone, and this is going to serve as a base, and oh, I'm just switching to a mirror. Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but I do that a lot during this video, just because this is my first one and I'm not really sure how to do this exactly, so I do switch from mirror to camera a lot. But hopefully you can still see what I'm doing. But anyway, this is going to serve as a base to my eyeshadow, and my eyeshadow is going to stick to it, and also is just kind of give my eye an overall glow. So yeah, I'm applying this all over, and then after I'm done with that, what I'm just going to do is I am going to smudge it in so that it's smooth, and I'm going to skip to me done with that. And so that's what it should look like after you're done. And so now I am going to take my NYX Love in Paris palette, the purple one, and an eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to, I don't show it here, but I'm using the middle purple color, and I am just going to apply it everywhere on my lid except for the inner corner. And as you can see, I'm kind of using small strokes, not large strokes, and then at some points I'm just patting it on, and then I actually go into my crease and a little bit above the crease with this. And next, taking that white shade and using a small brush, I think that's actually a spot concealer brush that I'm using, I'm just going to put that into my tear duct area over the white jumbo pencil, and then after that I'm also going to highlight my brow bone very thinly using that shade, and that's just going to help seal in the white and make it more vibrant, and I believe that the most important part of a smoky eye is highlighting. And now right here, I am taking the dark blue shade in that palette and using a clean eyeshadow brush. I'm actually using the MAC 239 brush here. I am just putting eyeshadow on the outer corner of my eye, and then I'm bringing it up into the crease and slightly onto, well, slightly above the crease in a sort of V shape. And then I am bringing that in through into my crease to create a sort of cut crease effect, I guess you could say. And now using a crease brush, this is the one from the Naked 2 palette, I'm using that black shadow, and I am actually just going to go over the dark blue, except I'm not going all the way to the center of my lid like I am with the dark blue. I'm just doing the very edge, but then I'm following that V shape that I already created with the dark blue color, and I'm making sure to make this very dark so that it looks a lot well, sharper. Oh, and then here, I just decided that I didn't go far in enough with the dark blue, so I'm just fixing that and kind of filling it in a little bit more. And then I'm here using that shimmery purple shade I'm pointing to, with a smaller brush. I am going in to the sort of inside crease and filling that in a little bit, and then using the same brush I'm going to take that shimmery light purple and just kind of use it to create like a shadow on the edges of the dark blue and the black that I applied. Now I'm taking that shimmery pink shade in the center with the same brush actually, and I'm just applying that over the shimmery purple a little bit, and over the purple that I first applied to my eye, and a little bit into the tear duct area to sort of soften up the white a little bit. Now I'm just taking my MAC 217 brush, and I'm going to use that to blend in all my shadows and sort of soften the edges, so that it has a more smoky effect and not just a I layered on different shades of eyeshadow effect. I think the blending is one of the most important things to keep in mind when applying different color eyeshadows. Now I'm taking NYX's Roll-On Shimmer in the color Platinum. I know that you can't see what it says there. And I am just dabbing it onto my finger, and then I am using my finger to apply it. And the reason I'm doing that and not just rolling it on the way it is because for this look you don't want the shimmer to be, well, you don't want to mask all of the colors with the shimmer, so I'm just kind of applying it by hand to make sure that I don't put too much on, because it's easier to add more than it is to take some off. And also, this part of the look is totally optional. You don't have to use glitter if you don't want to. I know that glitter is not everybody's thing, and so keeping that in mind, you don't have to apply it. I think it does overall make the look better, but you know. Now using NYX's Gel Liner and Smudger. Wow, I'm using a lot of NYX products in this tutorial. But anyway, using NYX's Gel Liner and Smudger, I am going to put it on an angled eyeliner brush, and I am just going to start in the center of my lid, and I'm going to start by tight lining and then making it thicker as I go. And the reason I start in the center is because I feel like I have better control over it that way. I don't really know why, I just kind of do. And then if you've already done one eye, make sure that your eyeliner is even. And what I like to do is just look at one eye and then flip back to the other eye and kind of just keep doing that as I go to make sure that I get like the angle and the length right. And also, because this is a double winged look, you want to make sure that you don't make the first wing too big, because if you do, then there's no room for the second wing. So yeah, right now I'm just winging it out slightly, and as I said before, like, I'm checking to make sure that I'm making it even. And now what I'm doing is, well, I'm showing you to show you what I did, and then after that I'm just fixing it up a little bit, and then what I'm doing is I'm connecting the wing to the eyeliner, and I'm making the eyeliner get gradually thicker as it gets to the end of my eyelid, so that I can just connect it and make it like a smooth, fluid line. So right here I'm thickening the liner, and also I am bringing it into the corner of my eye near my tear duct, and I kind of like to start my line at where my lash line starts, because otherwise I think it looks a little weird. And also, as far as thickening the liner, you personally can make it as thick as you want. I personally like to have a thinner line. I don't know why, that's just my preference, but if you want to make it thicker, then go ahead, be my guest. Oh, and then also, if you didn't want the double winged look, you could just stop here, apply mascara and false lashes, and just wear the look like that. But if you want the double winged look, keep watching. Okay, and now here to create the second wing, I am starting on the bottom lash line near the tear duct, and I am just starting out with a very thin line. And you want to make sure as you're doing this to get progressively, not very dramatically, but just slightly and progressively thicker as you go toward the corner of your eye. Right, and then here I'm just starting the wing, and I am starting at the edge of where I want the wing to be, and I'm comparing it to my other eye to make sure it's even. And as you can see, just like I did with the top, I'm starting with a very thin line, and then I'm connecting it to the line of liner that I did on my lower lash line. And then after that, you just want to make sure that it's connected fluidly, and you just want to make it thicker until it matches the other eye. Well, or if this is your first eye, as thick as you want it. So that's just what I'm doing here. now I'm just taking a black waterproof pencil and I'm using that to line my waterline. And while I'm doing that, I am also connecting the liner on my lash line to the liner on my waterline so that it just looks like one fluid line and not two different parts of my eye. And now I am just lining my top waterline. And now I am just curling my lashes. I'm going at the base and squeezing, and then I am just kind of crawling up the eyelash a little bit so that I get a nice curl. And now I'm just applying mascara, and I'm applying Makeup Forever's Waterproof Extra Black Mascara. And I actually really love this mascara. I love how much it lengthens and thickens my eyelashes. And I also don't think that it clumps them too much and gives me like spider lashes. So yeah, I really love this mascara and I would definitely recommend it to people that have lashes similar to mine. And now I am just applying a set of false lashes, and just like the glitter, this step is optional. I personally like using false lashes for more dramatic eye looks because I think it just helps balance the eyes and, well, it makes the lashes longer and thicker. But if you have really, really long lashes or just don't like applying false lashes, then you don't have to. And now I am just going to fill in my brows using the shade Buck from the Naked palette. And normally when filling your brows, you like to go, if you have dark eyebrows, you want to go like 2 or 3 shades lighter, and if you have light eyebrows, you want to go like 2 or 3 shades darker. And I just find that filling in the brows when you have a really dramatic eye look helps, because otherwise I feel like your brows look kind of washed out, and I just think that it looks better when you fill in your brows a little bit. And also, when doing a really dramatic eye look, make sure to keep your lips on the more neutral side, because otherwise people won't know like what to look at on your face, and you kind of look a bit like a prostitute. So I'm just using a pink butter gloss from NYX to just give my lips a little bit of extra shine, but keeping them relatively neutral looking. And there is your dramatic double-winged smoky eye look. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did and want to try this look out, let me know in the comments, and make sure to hit me up on Twitter at twitter.com/EmmaMakesCake. And also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it, and make sure that you subscribe to me, Emma Does Beauty, for updates on all future videos. Bye!